So my name is Shaun Kavanagh. I'm the Associate Administrator of IT Support Services for Dining Services, Housing and Residential Life, and Health Services. For me personally, I grew up in Rhode Island. I've lived here my entire life. URI is such a big part of the community, especially in the southern end of the state. You know, we have students from all over, people from warm climates, cold climates. They seem to love it here. It's a beautiful campus. Back in 1997 is when I first joined the university. We were an Odyssey customer back then. So that's about 25 years of Odyssey PCS experience. We've been happy customers along the way. We converted to Odyssey Direct about 4 years ago, I believe. So our primary driving force was security, being able to go to the cloud. All of our backups are handled for us out in the cloud. It's AWS, Amazon Web Services, so everything is handled securely, robustly. That made a huge difference for us. There's much less overhead in terms of having to patch the system monthly. That's all handled by CBORD support. We're always on the latest version of Odyssey, which is very nice to have. And when that rolls out, it's very much seamless for us. We're just learning new features instead of having to worry about how we're going to deploy that. Another factor, and we really didn't even foresee this in the beginning, was accessibility. It's a high availability environment, but also with it being direct and on Amazon Web Services, you can access it literally anywhere. I can pull up my phone and be at the UGC, say in Las Vegas, and I can print a card and it'll print back here in Rhode Island, which was, it's pretty cool that you have that ability to, navigate the platform from anywhere in the world. So that implementation went pretty smoothly. I think one thing we didn't realize was how data would be passed between the systems. When you do go to Odyssey Direct, you lose the ODBC connectivity and you have to do things slightly different. It's not that you can't do it, but you're then doing it with SFTP transfers. I know more recently Odyssey supports the REST API, so things could happen like that now. That wasn't available to us then, and that would probably be the way to go if we had to do it over. Ease of use, I think with every iteration of Odyssey, they're always looking to refine the platform. They're taking recommendations from IO and integrating those. I know personally and my team, we've seen recommendations that we've made, especially with the ID card portion of Odyssey. Those were really very quickly integrated into the Odyssey platform and have allowed us to more smoothly produce IDs here on campus, and with technologies like the Morpho Wave, it improves the student experience, and I think the students are really happy with being able to just swipe their hand as opposed to what it used to be with swiping a card or passing a card to a cashier. To be able to get those kind of metrics and those kind of numbers, like on the fly, really has been a boon for the management staff in the dining halls. The biggest recommendation I can make is to really examine how you're getting information into your system and out of your system. With Odyssey Direct doing away with the ODBC database connections, you'll need to handle that differently in terms of if you're sending in flat files or you're importing flat files. Odyssey uses the UDF format, so you might have to either write something that converts that to UDF so you can then import it into Odyssey, which is what we did, or you might have to come up with another way of doing it altogether. But Odyssey is pretty flexible, and you can certainly figure that out if you take a deep enough look at it.